guys, welcome back to my channel. Subscribe and say the like button. Bye guys. Forever.
Buenos dias, familia. How's everybody? I hope today you're having a lovely day because I am. I woke up in a good mood and I did my makeup. Just kidding. I mean, I did wake up in a good mood, but I did my makeup because today my little Holly Jolly was doing picture day at her school, and I don't know, you guys, I've just been so like blah. Like this whole COVID thing has been having everybody feeling not themselves. So hi, eating donut. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this whole COVID thing has had everybody feeling like not themselves at all lately, especially me. Like, you guys, I promise you, I'm the type of person, and you could ask anybody that knows me, I always have my makeup done. I'm always, you know, ready to go at least from here up. And I've been watching my videos and I've noticed that I haven't been doing that, and I'm like, oh my god, like I don't want my viewers to think that I'm a disaster all the time. Like, I'm not, I promise. It's just been so, I don't know, I haven't been feeling it. So today I said to myself, you know what, from now on I'm not gonna let anything make me feel that way. I'm gonna start doing my makeup how I normally do today. I mean, this is not how I normally do my makeup. This is like a lot, but I don't know. I was kind of in that mood of just going, you know, a little all out just for today. Definitely feeling a little bit better today. I don't know why. It's just so beautiful outside today. And I woke up all happy, and it's fall and Christmas is coming, and Christmas is my favorite time of the year. I don't know what it is. Yeah?
I'm gonna get a new scooter.
You're gonna get a new scooter?
Yeah.
Are you gonna ask Santa?
Uh-huh.
You're gonna write it down on your list?
Mm-hmm.
And then we have to put the cookies?
Mm-hmm.
And what else do we do?
We're gonna make real cookies.
Yes, real ones.
Milk.
And milk. Because last year we just bought cookies. I didn't have time. We didn't have time last year to make them at all. But what else do we do? What do we create and we throw it outside?
Carrots.
Carrots?
Yeah.
It's our special what? You forgot?
Glitter. Our special glitter.
Yes, but what, to feed what? To feed
the reindeer.
The reindeers. So I have this thing that I do with the kids every year for Christmas. We do the cookies, except last year I wasn't able to do it because it was pretty hectic last year. Huh? It was pretty hectic. Oh, and I'm wearing my Disney shirt. Yay! I'm like obsessed with Disney, you guys. Obsession is real.
I wanna go back to the roller coaster.
Oh yeah, she was so brave. So every year we do like this reindeer food thing. You guys definitely see it on my vlog when Christmas comes, which is still months away. But we create this reindeer food with like glitter and like oatmeal and like little carrots and stuff, you know. But it's so awesome because we throw it outside, and then the reindeers see it, and then they come here, they eat it, and then Santa comes and he eats his milk with his cookies. He makes sure that they're sound asleep, huh?
Yeah.
And then when you wake up in the morning,
we see presents.
ha!
Presents.
What are you doing?
We are eating donuts.
Eating donuts?
Yeah, we're eating donuts.
No.
Let them watch the Moana.
The Moana, they want you guys. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, you guys, but for some reason the lighting here is like horrible. I really don't have that many windows here, which sucks because I love the houses that bring like a bunch of windows. I'm like natural lighting type of person, and I love having like all my windows open, and for some reason it's just not like that here. But hey, it's okay. So anyways, went to Starbucks and got this. My best friend thinks that this is disgusting, but guys, I promise you, this is so good. I get the iced matcha green tea latte and I get it sweetened with classic syrup, and I make sure to tell them that I like it sweetened, because I don't know what it is, you guys. I don't know if Starbucks lately has been feeling the whole pandemic situation as well, because whenever I've asked for my drink, I promise you it hasn't tasted the same. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because they're short on some supplies or something, but I make sure to tell them that I want it sweetened. But this is bomb, you guys. This is fire, I promise. Someone's happy, I'm telling you. Today's a good day. So I just got home. I was gonna vlog this morning, but I was on a really tight schedule, just because of the fact that Holly had to sign into her virtual to get attendance, and then after attendance we had to go to her school to pick up her books and for her to do a picture as well. So I was like rushing, and it was just yeah, it was very hectic, and I did not have time to pick up the camera at all. So I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna vlog when I get home, because it's been pretty insane. So I just uploaded my cleaning day in the life type of thing, as you guys can tell, and this is what I mean by, if I have young moms watching me, you guys will definitely understand when I tell you that that beautiful house can only last for so long. I already have another mess. That's laundry now. Now I have to pick that mess up. And then on top of that, I still have to take out this right here, which I was drying the towels and stuff like that. They already have a little mess in the restroom, like their rooms, like it's just so hard to keep up with it sometimes, but you gotta do it. Like I don't like a messy place, so I keep up with it as much as I can. So yeah, today I'm gonna take this bad boy right here and I'm gonna set you guys up. Ooh, I had a little dust on me. I'm gonna set you guys up in the kitchen because today we're doing tamales. My boyfriend actually saw the video and he saw the ending when I said, if you guys have any special requests or anything, I'll do a shout out or whatever. So he wanted to be the first one. He was like, babe, make tamales, that's my request. So shout out to you, honey bunny. This one's gonna be for you. I already bought hojas de plátano right here. They're already thawed and ready to go. He wanted, I was gonna do chicken because that's what I like, but he specifically requested to do pork. So let's do pork. So we're gonna do pork tamales today for our dinner or whatnot, and it's actually, you guys, 10 a.m. and I'm gonna start to do it from right now. Heather, can you not do that, please? Don't mess up the rug, please. Thank you. So Disney. They're just like their mama, they're obsessed. So yeah, like I was saying, I'm going to start doing them now because my boyfriend gets home. Yeah. They love that part. The part in Moana when they're like dancing and the little boy like blows a little kiss and stuff, being all sassy. She loves that part. Anyways, she's sassy herself, so it goes with it. So like I was saying, lost my train of thought there, but basically I'm gonna start doing the tamales from right now, early in the morning, just because they take really long to cook, and my boyfriend gets here like at 4, so hopefully by the time he gets home they should be ready. I might depending if I have the energy, you guys, because this takes the life out of you. If I have the energy to do it, I might throw in there a little flan special. And for those of you who don't know what flan is, it's a Spanish dessert. I don't know how to pretty much explain it, but it's almost like a soft puddingy type of cake, or more like a cheesecake. I wanna, you know what, I'm gonna put it, it's kind of like a cheesecake, but it's not moussey. Like it's very soft and stuff. I don't know, you guys. I guess your best bet would be googling it, because if I sit here and explain what it is, I will confuse the living GBs out of you. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try to bring that energy into my soul and do everything because it's quite a lot. So first thing, I'm gonna start off by setting up all of the ingredients that I need, all the measurements for you guys, because you guys, I don't measure. I don't use measuring spoons. I don't use measuring cups. I don't at all. I play it. I pretty much eyeball it and I taste as I go. That's how I normally do it. So if I were to sit here and tell you the measurements, I will lie to you, and I don't want to do that to you guys at all. Not in my intentions. So I'm gonna first, of course, Pinterest. Duh. Thank God for Pinterest, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and Pinterest the measurements actually, so that I could put it down in the description below for you guys. So you can kind of like see, like I said, I don't have measuring spoons or measuring cups, so please you guys, I'm so sorry if you see me just kind of dumping things in there. I will write the measurements in the description below. I promise you will have the measurements there, and I will also try to add the link to the Pinterest where I got the recipe, so you can kind of see it through there as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and set it up. Like I said, I'm gonna set up everything. I'm gonna lay out all the things that I need. Then I'm gonna hop back on and show it to you guys and show you the first steps of it, and yeah, we'll go from there, you guys. So stay tuned, I'll be right back. All right guys, so I laid out everything that you will be using for this ingredient. At least me, the way that I do it, the way I use it. Obviously you can substitute the ingredients however it is that you want your tamales to come out. There's some people that put beans, there's some people that put corn, there's some people that put rice. It really depends on how you want it. This is just how I'm gonna make it. So like I said, I'm gonna put the measurements down below in the description. So this is just some of the things that I'm just gonna use. I'm gonna make it simple. We're gonna be using the crock pot to be softening and cooking the pork. I'm also gonna be using it to cook the tamales themselves. This is the first time that I'm gonna be using the crock pot to cook the tamales. Normally I do it on the stove top in a deep pan full of boiling water. The problem is that I don't have a deep pan. I have a pot there, but I'm afraid it's not gonna work the same. So just to, you know, just to give it a shot, I'm gonna try it in the crock pot. I don't lose anything, so if it doesn't work, then I'll just hop it over to the pan and just let it cook there, I guess. But it should work, because a lot of people, I've seen them use the crock pot. So this is actually not gonna be included in the tamales. This is to make fried pork, so like chicharrones basically. So that's gonna be for later. You're gonna need some, they're called the hoja de plátanos, or frozen plantain leaves. You can get these at any Spanish local supermarket of yours. I'm gonna be using these pork chops, so hopefully I can soften them up. And I also bought these just to see how it'll come out. They are the country style pork. You can use whatever it is that you want. Like I said, you can do chicken, or you can do you know, roast beef, whatever it is that you want. I also got a pack of mixed veggies. This one brings some green beans, some carrots, peas, and corn. You're also gonna need some pork lard. I think that's how it's called in English, but this is manteca de cerdo. You're gonna need this for the like the masa, like the mass, is that how you say it? Oh my god, this is horrible. But you're gonna need it for the base of your tamales. You're also gonna need some garlic, and this is the main ingredient right here, the maseca. This is instant corn flour, This is basically, the purposes are right there. So it's for tortillas, tamales, pupusas, atoles, empanadas, gorditas, or sopes. So this is basically the bad boy. This is how all the magic happens. You're basically going to be creating like a batter, is basically what it is. Kind of like a pancake, kind of like my best friend. Hi, Chuchi. I'll call her right back. But you're basically gonna be making like a batter. It's a mix, and that's how you're going to put in your meat in the center of it. You're gonna put a little bit more on top just to cover it, and then you're gonna roll it with the leaves. And I roll it with aluminum foil. The experts, they roll it and then they tie it with like this string. Yeah, I'm not to that expert level, but I normally have done them with aluminum foil, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. Also, I forgot to mention, we're gonna need some green bell peppers and some onions. And then for seasoning, we're just gonna use salt. At least that's what the recipe calls for. And you're also gonna use your broth. The broth, you're gonna get it from the meat that you're cooking. So you really don't need that many ingredients. All of your seasoning is gonna go into the pot. I'm probably going to end up using what I normally use, which is Goya. So I'm gonna be using some garlic salt, some Sazon Goya, and probably a little bit of red pepper just to give it that kick. And that's pretty much it for now. That's what I'm gonna season it. If I add something different, I'll let you guys know. Like I said, I normally play around with it. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna put your pork, your meat with your veggies, your onions, your bell peppers, your garlic, all inside of the crock pot with water. All of your seasonings are gonna go in there. You're gonna put it in the crock pot for the amount of time. Mine has like a little menu, a special button. I don't know if your guys have that. But I'm gonna put it under where it says, let's see if you guys can see it. Okay, so I'm gonna put mine under 5 where it says steak and meat. So that's the setting that I'm gonna put it under. Once it's done cooking, you're gonna open it up. What we want the meat to look like is nice and soft. We want it to break very easily. We don't want rough meat in our tamal. Remember, tamales are soft, they're moist, they're really good. So that's how we want it to be, that type of consistency. Now when it comes to the batter that you're gonna be making, the type of consistency that you want for that is you don't want it to be too thick, but you don't want it to be too watery either, because if not, it'll just fall apart and it'll be a disaster. I'll show you everything along the way. I'm just kind of giving you guys, I guess, like the gist of it, like what exactly it is that we're gonna be looking for. So if your meat is not to the softness that you want it, like you want it to rip really easily, then you could put it for a second round. That same broth that your meat cooked in is what you're gonna be using to add to the Maseca, which is this. Oh, have it backwards. Which is that's what you're gonna be using. The recipe on Pinterest calls for water and to add beef broth, but in my opinion, I don't like the way that those beef broths and chicken broths taste. It's just not the same. I'd rather use the broth from the meat that we're cooking itself. So that's what we're gonna be using. We're gonna be replacing it instead of using the water. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started and I'll get back to you guys. guys, so it finished. This is the end result. It literally looks like a soup. I know it looks super gross right now, but don't worry, it's all gonna come together. The meat is very nice and soft. It really dissolves on its own. It breaks super easily, and that's the consistency that we want on the meat. So now what we're gonna go ahead and do is drain out this broth right here, but we don't want it to have all of the veggies and all of that. We just want it to be the liquid itself. So we're gonna go ahead and drain it, put the chicken and the veggies to the side, start ripping up the meat, the pork chops, into our desired smaller pieces, and then we're gonna start doing the batter, which is with this one right over here. Also, I added a little bit of ground cumin to the meat just to give it a little bit more flavor, because I wanted to add a little bit more seasoning to it, so I added probably like a teaspoon of ground cumin. I also added another teaspoon of this onion salt. It's super good. I got this actually at BJ's. Highly recommended. It's super amazing. And then I also added this red fajita seasoning, about a tablespoon, I'm sorry, a teaspoon of that as well, or like a little, you know, sprinkle dash if you want to say. It gave a little spice to it, which is what I like. I love spicy. I know that none of this is probably the typical seasoning that people put on their tamales, but that's just the way that I make it and the way that I like it. I like my food to be super seasoned, but not salty either, like to have its normal amount of salt, but to also have that flavor in there. And I think all of this really gave it exactly what I wanted. So that's done. We're gonna go ahead and drain this out and take the meat, and we're gonna start creating our batter over here on this side. So you're gonna do about 2 cups of these, or depending on how much tamal you're gonna make and how big they're gonna be. Next, we're gonna add the lard, which is gonna be, I'm gonna use about 2 scoops of these. So about that much. And then now this is the part where you're going to, little by little, start adding in your broth. Obviously you need to really eyeball it, because you don't want the consistency to be, like I said, too thick, but you don't want it to be either too watery. I swear I've built some biceps already. Look at that. All right, so this is pretty much how you want it to look. That it kind of plops like that, but you don't want it to be to the point where it doesn't have that drippiness, because you want it to come out moist, not hard. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna kind of
cut the meat.
Just chop it up. You don't even have to do that much effort to it because it's already just so soft.
Comment below if this meat is good to you guys. Subscribe to the channel again to make sure you watch our family videos.
So first thing that you want to do is you want to align your plantain leaf to the aluminum. So you want to have it at the edge like that. Then what you're going to do is you're going to get and you're going to just plant it right in the middle. Just like that. Don't worry, it doesn't have to be perfect. So I'd say, depending on how big you want to do it, I think that'll be fine. Now you're gonna go ahead and add your meat right in the center. So we're gonna put these bad boys back in there. Okay, now what you're gonna do is you're gonna fold it. You're gonna grab it towards the end and you're gonna scoot it back. Scoot it back, and then you're gonna fold it right here at the end. Fold. So you're gonna fold it, and then you're gonna fold it one more time, like that. And you're just gonna squish it down. Pack it nicely. What I like to do is I like to squeeze the ends like this. Okay, so that it could kind of look like this, like that. When your tamal comes out, it comes out nice and squared. So this is full of water. I actually put it halfway, so like right about here. We're gonna put it in the crock pot now. So right now I'm caramelizing some onions. I added some minced garlic in there. I also added some vinegar, distilled vinegar to be exact, and a pinch of salt. So we're gonna let it just sit there and caramelize. That's gonna be the topping or the side for our tamales, which is right over here. We need about 7 more minutes now, so as soon as they're ready, I will hop back on and show you guys the end results. So that was just the boyfriend on the phone. Let's see what the kids are up to. Today has been very, very simple. Not really much. They're kind of just chilling in the room. Hi guys.
It's hard to do. You just now you can. Oh.
Hi, Mom.
Hi. So they've been just relaxing in their rooms while I've been creating the tamales and stuff. The tamales. Why do I sound like a white girl right now?
Tamales, mija. Tamales.
So today has been a pretty hectic day. They honestly have been not having a good day today at all. Like, oh, everybody's gonna look at you cry. Smile. 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 So this is Buddy. Say hi, Buddy.
Hi.
What you doing?
Playing with Heather and look, Pintrest Peach and I choose Mario first and Hardy's Luigi and Hardy was in the lead and I couldn't save Heather.
Oh, you're sad because you couldn't save Heather?
Yeah.
They were playing.
What was playing? Princess. Bang!
The girls are watching our vlog right now. Don't touch that, Buddy. So he was just basically saying how they were playing Mario and he was Mario, huh?
Yeah.
And Heather was Princess Peach, and Holly was Luigi.
Yeah, and then I was in the lead, and then
And then she was in the lead, and he couldn't save her. Oh my God, what's wrong with his hair today? And he couldn't save her. Aw. He's a little bit excited. You're excited? What are you doing? Don't touch your nose. It's yucky. He is such a silly boy, you guys. I kid you not. What are you doing? I can't with him. And he's only 3. Like, just to think that he's only 3, you guys. He has my lipstick now. You have my lipstick now, buddy. Look. Look up. He has my lipstick right there. All right, buddy.
Thank you, Mom.
Bye.
I cleaned your lipstick.
Oh my God, he's so silly. So anyways, we're gonna see how it comes out. Hopefully it comes out good. Vamos a ver cómo salen los tamales. Primera vez que lo hago en la olla de presión. So, vamos a ver cómo salen. Ya la cebolla está y ya pitó, mira. Oh my God, I'm so nervous. By the way, you guys, today is football. You know what that means? Oh my God, I'm so nervous. Alright, so let's move this bad boy over just because I don't like... Okay, I think that's fine. So the reason why I cover it, you guys, in case if you're wondering, is because sometimes when it overflows with like liquids, you can't even see me, sorry. Sometimes when it overflows with like liquids and stuff like that, it'll splash everywhere and it's boiling hot. And I do have the kids that come around, so I just try to minimize the whole splashing of it. So that's the reason why I put the paper towels there, in case if you're wondering. Gosh. Alright, so I'm actually gonna clean this up because we're gonna lay it down right over here.
What it's gonna be? It's still flat, but. Gosh, you do not want to see it. Yeah. Mom, I think your food is horrible. I meant to say it's Mom, that one's good.
Okay, and there's our finished product. So this is how the finished product looks, you guys. I just added some onions and some cream. It came out really delicious. Comment down below if you guys try the recipe. Let me know how it came out for you guys. We're gonna go ahead and devour that plate right now. What are you doing, the dance? Honey got home from work. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here because the kids are hungry, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.